Hi there, this is Emily, and I just want to welcome you to this quick video. This is really an opportunity for you to get to know me better. Wouldn't you agree, when you know someone better, it's easier to trust them? And so I know that's the way it has been for me in the past. So I felt like this was a great opportunity for me to tell you a little bit about myself. Here's where I've been in the past. Right out of college, I found a startup company and I loved it. It was super small when I started. There were less than 20 employees and it grew very quickly. And I was at that company for 11 years and I absolutely adored it. However, about 8 years in, we got bought out and then got bought out again. And the people I ultimately worked with and signed up with, I loved. High integrity, high values. They were my kind of people. I know you know what I mean by that. And when we got bought out, we ended up with different kind of people. And I just knew the longer I was there that maybe this wasn't where I was supposed to be. It also was very high pressure. I worked anywhere from 60 to 80 hours a week, and I traveled about 80% of the month. And I found out I was pregnant with our daughter. And immediately I'm thinking, how am I going to do this job and be a mom? And so still in my head, I'm thinking I can do both. I can absolutely make this work. And you know, typically a corporation will encourage you, yeah, you can bring the baby, you can do that. And now looking back, knowing I probably couldn't have done that realistically. However, that was my plan, and I started looking for childcare, and I'll never forget, it was just a turning point and a crossroads for me. And I went to this childcare center, and I found myself negotiating, can I bring her at 6 a.m.? Could I leave her as late as 8 p.m.? Because her dad traveled too, and so between the two of us, it would take that to juggle it. And I can remember seeing cribs lined up and some of the babies were crying and flailing. And I left there and I'm like, what did I just do? I'm asking them if they can take my child as early as 6 a.m. and leave her as late as 8 p.m. And is she going to be crying like that in the crib? Obviously she will some. They can't get to all of them. And I'll never forget thinking, I don't care what I do as long as it's legal. I have to be with her, and there's no way I can do this job. Hence, my push to look for something different. And I knew I needed to replace my executive income, but I knew I needed flexibility. And so that was really my push into, I wanted to work for myself, but didn't know how that would look. And as you guys know, until the pain of remaining the same gets worse than the pain of change, you hang in there. And my pain finally got worse, and I knew I needed a change. So if you will click on the video below, that really is going to give you the nuts and bolts of my decision and why I looked for something different. And once you watch that, I would encourage you come back to Messenger and then we can chat. I don't know if this will be right for you, but you never know until you get more facts and get more information. And I would encourage you, you owe it to yourself to at least find out everything so you can make an educated decision. So once you're done with the video below, you can come back and we can chat in Messenger and just figure out, does this make sense for you? And I can help you decide, yeah, I think this would be great. No, I don't think this would work good for you. But we can handle that after you watch the video below and then come back to Messenger and we'll figure it out. Thanks.